This is Streamlined News brought to you by SwimOutlet.com, the web's most popular swim shop. I'm Peter Bush filling in for Jeff Cummings, who's in Orlando, getting ready to stream the NCSA Junior National Championships. Well, Australia's Olympic trials are just past their halfway point, but Ian Thorpe's dreams of a third Olympics are over. After finishing out of the top 8 of the 200 free on Friday, Thorpe failed to make the semifinals of the 100 free on Sunday. Fellow comeback kid Michael Klim did make it into that semifinal, but he finished in the 15th spot and did not contend for an Olympic spot in today's final. James Magnuson reminded the world of who is the reigning world champ in the men's 100 free with a textile best. Magnuson stunned the world last summer when he captured the world title in the event in front of heavy favorite Cesar Cielo of Brazil. He did it again this evening when he delivered a reminder of just the type of talent he brings to the table. Magnuson dominated the final with a blazing time of 47.10. That swim bypassed his lifetime best, which also happened to be the previous textile best of 47.49, set as a relay leadoff for Australia at last summer's World Championships. The time shot Magnuson to 4th on the all-time ranks with only 3 tech suit era outings ahead of him. Stephanie Rice will defend her Olympic titles in both IMs in London. After winning a highly anticipated 200 IM final on Sunday, Rice overtook Alicia Coutts down the stretch to win in 2:09.38. That's the top time in the world so far this year. World Championships silver medalist Coutts swam a 2:09.83, and the Aussies will have a shot at earning 2 medals in that event at the London Olympics. China's world champ Yi Shuwen and world record holder Ariana Kukers, most likely the biggest threats to the Aussies in that big event in London. Nick Darcy initially made the 2008 Olympic team, headed for Beijing, but he couldn't compete after a bar fight with the former swimmer Simon Cowley. Darcy escaped a jail sentence, but he did not get to compete in the World Championships in either 2009 or 2011. He then filed for bankruptcy in December, and his eligibility for the Olympic team was in doubt. But the Australian Olympic Committee cleared Darcy to compete at trials, and he took advantage of his opportunity on Sunday. He won the 200 fly in 1:54.61. With that time, he passed Michael Phelps as the top swimmer in the world so far this year. Not only is Darcy going to London, but he could contend for an Olympic medal. Liesl Jones made her 4th Olympic team on Saturday with a second-place finish in the 100 breaststroke. Jones clocked a 1:07.64, nowhere near her lifetime best of 1:05 flat from 2008, but she did enough to secure another Olympic spot. Jones had not lost that race at Nationals in 8 years, but Leiston Pickett took down her time. She won in 1:06.88, had tied the world champ Rebecca Soni for the top time in the world this year. Kate Campbell, an Olympic bronze medalist, jumped to 4th in the world rankings of the 100 free with a 53.84 that topped the semifinal rounds. Only Renomi Kromowidjojo, Fran Halsall, and Melanie Schlanger have been faster. France's Olympic trials kicked off Sunday, and one swimmer earned a ticket to London on the very first day. Laura Grandjean won a qualifying standard of 4:41.75. France is requiring that swimmers meet that particular time and standards in heats, semifinals, and finals, which has eliminated several other swimmers from contention. World Championship finalist Sebastian Rolt missed qualifying in the 400 free after missing the cut of 3:48.92 with his 3:49.15. In college swimming, the Cal women defended their NCAA team title this weekend in Auburn, winning their 3rd title in just 4 years. Georgia was 2nd, just as they did last year, and Pac-12 teams USC, Stanford, and Arizona rounded out the top 5. Records fell in abundance on Friday. Cal's Cindy Tran, Caitlin Leverance, Colleen Foch, and Liv Jensen set American and U.S. Open records of 1:34.24 to win the 200 medley relay. That was before Katinka Hazu crushed the U.S. Open record in the 400 IM with a 3:56.54, obliterating Julia Smith's old record of 3:58.2. Leverance also got under the old record with 3:57.89. That sets the new American record. Georgia's Megan Romano knocked 0.3 of a second off Dana Vollmer's 200 free American record with a 1:41.21 before Bria Larson took down Tara Kirk's long-standing 100 breaststroke record with a 57.71. On Saturday, Stephanie Peacock from North Carolina and Wendy Trott from Georgia started off with more records. Peacock upended the three-time defending champ Trott in the women's mile, 15:38.79 to 15:38.94. Both broke Janet Evans' 22-year-old NCAA record of 15:39.14. Leverance earned the win in the 200 breaststroke, 2:04.76, just 1/100th of a second off Rebecca Soni's American and U.S. Open record. She wrapped up the title of Swimmer of the Meet in the process. Stanford's Samantha Woodward, Madeline Schaefer, Andrea Murez, Elizabeth Webb, they set an American record of 3:10.77 in the 400 free relay, but Cal had already done enough damage to hang on for the win. At the NCAA Division II Championships in Mansfield, Texas, Wayne State earned the women's team title. After 3 years of heartbreaking losses to Drury, Wayne State came on top by just 1 point. UC San Diego, Tampa, and Grand Canyon completed the top 5. For the men, Drury won its 8th straight title, while UC San Diego was second. Florida Southern, Incarnate World, and Wingate all finished in the top 5 there. The Division II record book took a tumble as well, including a stellar performance from Wayne State's Andre Surrey on Friday. He set a D2 record of 135 flat in the 200 free, breaking his own 135.61 from the day before. He then recorded a 42.60 100 freestyle for another record, chopping 3/10 off his time from last year. Renomi Kromowidjojo put up some quality sprint times at the Amsterdam Swim Cup over the weekend. Kromowidjojo moved to second in the world with a 50 free time of 24.24. Then she posted a lifetime best 53.30 in the 100 free. That's the top time in the world this year. Femke Hermskik also swam a 1:56.54 in the 200 free, which puts her 6th in the world so far. A number of top Europeans competed in Amsterdam this weekend, with names like Konrad Czerniak, Hannah Miley, and Otelia Jedrzejak all scoring wins. Cesar Cielo put on a show at the South American Championships, posting 2 times that rank first in the world this year. He went 21.85 in the 50 to take down Nathan Adrian's 21.94, and then in the 50 fly, he went 23.26 ahead of Matt Targets. And Cielo also posted a 48.70 in the 100 free, while countryman Thiago Pereira swam an impressive 1:58.49 in the 200 IM for 3rd in the world in 2012. That's it for the news today. I'm Peter Bush. Thanks for watching.